Welcome back. We're joined by Joseph Gang, who helped spark the idea for AGU's Impactful Datasets project. Through his work with AGU, he has played a key role in reimagining how datasets are recognized, valued, and connected to real-world impact, showing how data can bridge science and society. Thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for having me, Sarah.
So we're here to talk about the Impactful Datasets project.
Yes.
And my understanding is that you were one of the ones that came up with the idea. So can you tell us a little bit about the project and how the idea was sparked?
In early February, I was talking with Shelley Stahl, Vice President of Open Science here at AGU, and we were trying to brainstorm what we could do to, say, rescue data sets that might be impacted by the current events. And while we were talking, we came up with this idea of the 100 best novels of the year, 100 best films of the year,
Yeah.
100 best albums of the year. What about, say, the 100 data sets of AGU? And while we started limiting ourselves with 100 data sets, we quickly realized that with all of the people that attend AGU every year that are members, all of the presentations, 100 just wouldn't be enough. And so eventually that turned into, let's just let as many data sets in as
It could be
possible.
100,000.
It could be 100,000, it could be 1,000,000,
There you go.
it could be as much as you want in a single year. And we have at least 100 years of AGU behind us that have all produced these different impactful data sets to all of the members.
As you guys got started and kicked it all off, what are some of the barriers that you found?
We just didn't know how to scope it down appropriately. We had a few different people from the AGU informatics section to help us define what a data set is. We had to step back from trying to be a little over-aggressive in finding the most impactful data sets and try to make it broader for anybody to be able to submit and say that this data set is impactful to me, and this is why it's important.
So that's great. As you've taken that broader paintbrush with, opening up to all the different disciplines, what gives you hope and as you look forward, like some of the progress now that you have it like open to a broader range of folks to be able to engage with it?
So we've had about, I'd say, 150 submissions so far. And for a lot of those submissions, we've actually had people submitting the same data set again and again. We have some where different people from across the world that have said that we find this really important and we would like the world to know that this is important and it matters for all of us.
And I have to say, we're here at AGU 25. We've got people representing from over 100 countries. As you guys continue on this progress, what is your future? If you look to the future, what is your goal? How do you see this progressing?
To open it up and be able to continue to run impactful data sets every year, but being able to show that, hey, this is what the community finds important in our different divisions year after year. And as we see all of that data be compiled about all of these data sets, we're able to maybe put together core curriculum or say, here's a textbook about oceanography, but here are the data sets that you can work through that go along with this textbook in order to prove to yourself that these things are actually happening and this is why we should care about it.
You are speaking every single day of the conference, just about.
Yes.
So you got a lot of presentations ahead of you. If somebody's wanting to get involved with this, how do they find you? How do they learn more? And where can they come and hear you talk?
Of course, they can look me up online in the AGU program. I will also be talking about the AGU impactful data sets at the Open Science Pavilion on Wednesday. And then there will be a union session on Thursday from 2:15 to 3:45 p.m. where we will be presenting on the AGU impactful data sets.
Excellent. Well, I'm definitely going to come and find you in the Open Science Pavilion. Thank you so much for sitting down with us today and talking about it. And I really hope that everybody comes and Go check out his sessions. You got to see him. All right. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Sarah.